There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Random DOS game show. And this is the Immortal. So, you are Will Harvey. You've ported over Marble Madness successfully from the arcades. You've made Zany Golf. What's your next port of call? Why, of course, it's making an isometric dungeon crawler. This version's by Kenneth Hurley, and we've got some nice MT32 music, which I have to mention every single time. Oh yes. So, we start in a small room, and a candle is flickering. Now, you can move your mage about with the numpad, or directional arrows, whichever you fancy. And I think I've moved in a way, yes, you'll not be able to see the wizard's face. Sorry about that. The camera pans with you. An image of the old wizard Mortimer leaps from the candle and begins to speak. Dunric, you have come to save me. I'm in the dungeons far below. I know I can count on you. This explains your old teacher's mysterious disappearance, but there's one thing strange about the message. Your name is not Dunric. So, Dunric has come to save this guy. I couldn't quite get his face, sorry about that. So we'll leave this room and, oh, look, a corpse. The body of a fighter. Look for possessions. You find a ring. Oh, we'll take that ring. You find a book with fireball spells. That could be useful. And there should be some monsters about. Yep, there's one. He's just minding his business. Now, we could fire a fireball at him, but let's just follow him around. Hey, and he'll spot us, and we'll go into the combat. Combat's not amazing. You dodge with the, I think it's enter. Yeah, enter and the numpad, and then you strike with shift and the numpad. It's not the most intuitive or amazing of things. So you dodge in sort of the direction that the swing is coming, and then you take advantage by then pressing enter and the numpad keys. Make perfect sense? Of course it does. So there's a door up there. Don't think we'll do that yet, because we'll head down here and we'll hit enter for our inventory. Okay, now this will take effect when you press the fire button. So we have a fireball ready to go. Now that's what you're meant to do in the tutorial, but whether you can actually hit the fireball before this guy approaches, now I don't think we will. Yeah. No! Stop following me! Once they see you, they kind of lock onto you. And we didn't have time to do the fireball. So this is going to be awkward, because this particular goblin has the same amount of health as us, so we've got to whittle this down. And much like us, he can dodge as well. But he's not the supreme dancing wizard. Look at us go. Yeah! Back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, try and hit me now. You'll also see on the left, there's a little bar, and that's your fatigue meter. The more that goes up, the more delayed your actions are, making combat more difficult. So you have to have little rest periods where you're just dodging, just ducking and weaving, like a prime Evander Holyfield. What a strange reference that is. Hope that got your ear. Anyway, let's just finish this guy off, because he's hopelessly outmatched compared to my ducking and juking wizard. Yeah! Oh, come on. You know, I never actually played this with the MT32 before, so the sound effects are completely generated by that, and completely different as a result. So you might want to try playing it on Sound Blaster. It's a tense stalemate, but it's over. So at the top, you'll see your health. And I've lost 1 health point. Or maybe I just had 1 health point down. Oh, a chest. And there's a guy randomly standing there, not attacking. You have come to save Mortimer, have you? Why does everyone keep thinking that? He is held prisoner many levels below. There's a hidden passageway. That is all I can tell you. Well, that's not very helpful. Without another word, the man hands you a key and runs out the door. Oh. Bye. How did you manage to get trapped on the first level? Embarrassing. It's locked, but you have the key. 20 gold pieces! And a bag of bait, and a sack of bad-smelling spores, and a bottle, and a map warning about pit traps. So you're beginning to figure this out. It's an inventory-based isometric puzzle game. That's right. It looks like a dungeon crawler. It looks Diablo-esque, but the combat is its own separate thing. And most of the game is actually a puzzler. And it's a trial and error environmental puzzler. Stop! I forbid you! Oh, we can use the fireball. Another thing that's really cool about this game is the death animations. Oh, a note. Oh, a door key. We'll take all those. I'm just going to play this until I die. I probably could play this 20 minutes. Beware of shades. They're dangerous, invisible creatures that like darkness. Under firelight they cast a shadow by which you can detect and avoid them. Oh, thank goodness it didn't cut off. Oh, wait. Gold pieces. There are gold pieces here. It's a Lands of Lore reference. Okay, let's go to other. Let's see the map. This room isn't on the map. Look at the picture. Oh, okay. Maybe another time. So, we can go in here, but this is a puzzle room. Alright. Let's see, does the map correspond with this room? No. No, it doesn't. Oh. I'll probably try that a little later. Let's just head down here. Uh-oh. Well, looks like I don't have much of a choice in the matter. Was there another doorway, perhaps? You know, back where we came? You know, near the chest? I'm not imagining things here. Oh, back and forth, back and forth. He's not very good at using doors, this guy. Or maybe he's too good. Doormaster, extraordinaire sorcerer. Right, was there a door down here? Yes, there was. I wasn't crazy. You all thought I was crazy. Okay. Well. You know, I'm no puzzle expert, but I get the feeling if I walk into that, I will die horribly. So, maybe I'll leave that for another time. Okay. So, music-wise, it's not that impressive. There's some nice themes here and there, but mostly you'll just have this droning kind of music in the background. Sound effects aren't terrific either. It's more the novelty of it. To have this environmental puzzle in isometric with this graphic style is very nice. Okay, so this is the way to get past the first bit. But then after that, you're in trouble, because you activate one of these floor traps, and suddenly the skulls are shooting things, so we'll get out of there. Don't want, you know, actual music to start playing. My goodness. We actually made it without losing any hit points there, which is nice. Oh no, hold on. The torches are out here. Now, I could fire a fireball, I guess. But I have a bad feeling about shades there. I'll go back. And I'll just... Oh, no, that's the end of me. So, sometimes you can swing out of these. I'm trying to swing out now. No, I'm dead. Random bits are in rooms and you fall through them and potentially die. But it's all about trial and error. And if you go and hit no, you can enter a certificate. At the end of each level, you get a certificate so that you can bypass the previous levels. But I'm not going to do that. And that is the Immortal. What is it? I said I'd stop when I died. And you die plenty, which is ironic given the name. The Immortal is an isometric, dungeon crawler, environmental, and item-based puzzler. It's all about trial and error. It's all about using your brain. It's all about figuring out the devious little ways that the levels are constructed. It's fun, it's entertaining. It'll probably be in my top 25 because I played it as a child. I didn't have a notion what I was doing back then, but the aesthetics, the style of everything, the fantastical elements just spoke to me. A really, really entertaining game. Well worth a look, whatever platform you play it on. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. Feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos on my channel, and if you like what you see there, you can always subscribe. And if you don't mind these Friday videos, you're probably one of my very forgiving patrons who clicked on this on Thursday thinking, where's the video? A very patient selection of folk. So yeah, nostalgia notwithstanding, I think this is a really entertaining game. Give it a try. Until next time.